Fine wares all.
Fine fettle today.
For a song.
Plenty of gossips.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fine wares all.
For a song.
Well met, sir.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, what say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
It is our duty to bring the beasts low.
Off we go then. So long as we're on the move, we'll get to the bottom of things sooner or later.
It seems Sir Roderick is the one to talk to. Shall we go and speak with him? A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads?
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident. Is aught troubling you, Master? You seem all right to me.
Times must be tedious if you project the beasts to bounce.
I could not help but laugh.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! I've got a good feeling about this one.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
We may have underestimated you, though. Time to heal up. Hold just a moment.
I cannot thank you enough. Thanks to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
It's my duty to hear the people's concerns. What to do?
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
We'd best be prepared to make our own lights before we...
There's no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. The pawns in this party are women all.
And I've no objections.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Strike with fire's fury!
Let us see what you're made of.
I'll get the better of our hope yet.
Goblins approach!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Probably all in the same boat. Drenched in. Can't say I envy you.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
This place still has its secrets. Surely it isn't your intention to leave them undiscovered, Master?
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
Felt it was watching its ill effects upon the arisen. That's that then.
Not a bad idea.
Is aught troubling you, Master? Seem all right to me. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
I'll just pick this up.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
You've given me much to think about. A fell poison is working its evil effects upon the arisen.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away. Gets the worm, as they say.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy.
No quarrel here.
I'm grateful to you, Arisen.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
What's that then?
Not a bad idea.
My magics are at your disposal! Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
I say we give it a push and see what happens. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
Oh, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
No tale of adventure would be complete without a good cave.
I suppose 'tis so.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This ox cart's seen better days.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
One cannot be too careful.
From my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Master! Goblin! Show us no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Steel yourself. You're made of tougher stuff. Someone ought to
Hold fast. You have the strength to prevail.
If you are in need, you'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I've met my end. Thanks to you, Arisen.
They have underestimated you, though. Or is it get up? Keep still a moment.
Do not falter. Take everything out of our strength, but we must prevail. Ah, yes, now I see.
This battle is
We pulled through in the end. For a moment there, I feared we would not.
Of course. The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen. You are mighty indeed, Arisen. I shall lead the charge!
No ball here.
Do not falter! Against the ounce of our strength, but we can prevail!
Enough.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Some battles simply can't.
Should have set the sights down.
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well. That's right. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Also not an idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable!
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Fret not. I'll make the paper away. Just keep still a moment.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
No family you've got? It'd look better on you.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident 'tis our duty to bring the beasts low.
Master, I've naught more to say. Pressing me further shan't change that.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous. We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Take the shipment! Steal your house! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment! How did this happen? We must defend the cargo! They are tenacious.
No room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
That's that then.
I thank you for coming to our aid. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the...
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
I am a fighter by trade. Send me to the Vanguard, where I might put my strength to full use.
Even from this distance, Jon's statue cuts a striking figure against the horizon.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights. Seems we've enemies in our midst. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Come on then.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
You've given me much to think about. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Is aught troubling you, master? You seem all right to me.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Nay, a statue?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. You're planning to return, I hope. Ort tells me there's more to be found here.
To doubt my words is folly.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard. Use this run to draw my last. What's on it?
Shall we have another look around? Methinks this place has more to offer.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
Is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
More of the same, it seems. Over here! Here, use this fire At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. I like that. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
The old man is strange in word and deed, yet I can't quite bring myself to dismiss his tales for all that.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send what you've done well this day. I thank you.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village. But not for long, if we have any say in the matter.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. just means to war against their foul spit.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, we shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our... If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as...
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon, to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
Tis no great shock to me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
At last. I should like for you to see this place.
Look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Even from this distance, yon statue cuts a strike.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms.
To think of it, different masters, both for different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
in the throes of battle. Yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand.
Of course! The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen. Like any time.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment? You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears.
The rules at your leisure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Done already, are we? And here I was expecting a